you may want to get one of these bags. Every time I go out of town, there's this one bag that I make sure to carry with me all the time. Aside from regular luggage bags for clothes and toiletries, there is one bag that is very important to always carry. And this bag is more of an emergency bag or kit. I'm not sure what you would consider it. And it's not a first aid kit. No, the bag I'm talking about is a bag with other types of emergency items. So let me share with you what's inside this bag. Now the bag itself is actually from a Ryobi drill I own. I never used the bag after I purchased the drill. So then I got the brilliant idea to put it to good use. The bag is actually made of fairly good materials and even has some cushion and insulation to it, which helps protect whatever's inside. Plus it's got a zipper. So that's a nice bonus feature to the bag. This way if it tilts or falls, everything will stay inside. Now let's go ahead and get to the good part and see what's inside. In total, I have 9 items inside the bag. The first item in the list is the Ryobi tire inflator. Now this is a must-have accessory or tool in your car regardless, even if you're not carrying a bag like this. The last thing you want is to be out on the road in the middle of nowhere and you get a low tire. And all you want to do at this point is to get to a tire shop or to a safe place so you can put on your spare tire. That is where this tool comes in handy. Now there are different types of tire inflators. You have some that plug into your cigarette plug, then you have some that you connect directly to your car's battery. But I choose to always carry this one here because it's a battery operated one. And well, I have a whole bunch of Ryobi batteries that I can use. In a single charge of one of these 18-volt batteries, I've been able to inflate my 4 tires without a problem when they're running low, especially during winter when the tires tend to run lower. This here has your digital gauge that lets you know your PSI level. The maximum PSI level is 150 on this tire inflator, so it'll fill up the tires without a problem. Normally my tire pressure ranges from 33 to 35 PSI, so anytime you hit the road, you may want to consider having one like this, just in case you get a low tire. In some cases, it can help with a completely flat tire. However, in order for that to happen, the tire must have no air leaks between the rim and the tire. And obviously you mustn't have any slashes or big punctures that will leak too much air. Every once in a while, you may also want to check your spare tire to see if it's properly filled. And if it isn't, just use your tire inflator and fill it to the recommended level. I usually do a quick round of air in the morning before I hit the road whenever I go on a trip. Not only is it a good idea to have properly filled tires for safety reasons, but this can also help you save a little bit of money as low tires tend to lower your gas mileage too. So that's something else to consider. Next up is the Ryobi power inverter. This is another must-have tool, as you don't know when you're going to need that extra juice for your phone or your tablet, or anything else that you may be powering on batteries. I don't know about you, but before I go on a trip, I try to have my phone fully charged because I know I'm going to be using my Google Maps. And when I know I'm running low on power, I don't need to rely on a wall outlet. I can simply just take out my power inverter and plug my phone. And also I could connect my kids' tablets. Now this comes with 2 USB plugs and one 120 volt plug. I usually use the 120 volt plug as it charges much faster versus using the USBs. And just in case you need a light, this also has a small LED light on it. Now there are newer models already. This is an older model, but it still works perfectly fine. So you may want to consider getting yourself one of these too. Next, we have a compact area light, which I will say is a great addition to the bag because sometimes you just need that extra light, especially in that scenario if you were to get a low tire in the middle of the night. It would come in handy to have that extra lighting, unless you prefer to use your phone. I think I'm better off using the 400 lumens from this compact light. Plus, this has 3 different light levels: high, medium, and low, in case it's too bright, or if you're trying to conserve your battery power. Also, Ryobi states that this can run for 7 days on a single battery. I'm thinking that's on the low level. I'm not sure though, because I've never left it on that long. But if that's true, that's comforting to know. If anybody out there has left it on for those 7 days, let me know in the comment section. Next up is the battery charger. Now, I try to always have my batteries fully charged before heading out the door. This way I don't have to worry about running low on battery. And in the event that I do use one of the tools during the trip, whenever I arrive wherever I'm going, I make sure to plug the batteries that were used to an outlet to get them fully charged again. This way they're ready for the trip back home. And finally, the last item or items in this bag are the batteries. Now you probably noticed that every single one of these tools, including the charger, has a battery plug to it. That means I have a total of 4 batteries that are plugged, plus one more that is loose. So in total they are 5 batteries. Now this gives me a more secure feeling, knowing that I have multiple batteries just in case. And occasionally I like to throw in one of my multi-tools, whether that be my Leatherman Surge or the Super Tool 200, as you just don't know when you're going to need them as well. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that's what's inside this bag. A lot of very useful tools, especially for those emergencies on the road. Let me know what you thought about it. I believe the only thing I'm missing here is just a battery jumper, which I should be getting soon, but I don't think that fits in the bag. So I'll probably have to carry that on a separate bag. But let me know what you think. Is there something else that should be in here? Is there something else that I'm missing? Is there something else that you carry? Do you actually have a bag like this as well? Let me know in the comment section. That's all I have for you all today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to help out the channel. Have yourself a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.